Um, that's a good point. I don't see that as this big of an issue because this type of content is generally region dependent.
Hmm.
Um, because and that's also one of the reasons why I decided to actually take this up is because let's say if we're talking about Africa, if we're talking about West Africa and Central Africa, kind of the main visitors, most of the visitors to my website are from there. You don't really have anything of that nature for those countries because if you try to Google like value bet recommendations or odds comparisons, then let's say for that public in the African countries, those things have no value because the sports book, the brands that are referenced there, don't work in Africa. So they will see an odds comparison, they will see a value bet recommendation, but those
Hmm.
recommendations and comparisons will be for sportsbook brands that they have no access to.
Yeah, that's a good point. So you're finding a lot of success with this? Are there any calls to actions on this, or is it just
There
pure
are, I
data?
mean, because I actually want to see how people use it, want to see how people interact with it, because like value bets, it's really one of the very popular keywords. So people are searching for it, and let's say people are searching for it in Nigeria, and if I pull up a Nigerian VPN and I search value bets, then the things that I find aren't helpful if I'm from there.
Okay. All right. So you got a lot to work with, even though it's not picking up on Hotjar. You got a lot coming up.
So yeah, and that's kind of the general trend in terms of the value between Canada and Africa. With Africa, it's I'd say a lot more, a lot of the income also comes from SEO related things because in Africa it's kind of an emerging market and everyone's trying to get into it from all of from everywhere really. So there's a lot of demand for both for guest posting. Like there's a huge demand for guest posting in Africa right now. Everyone wants to get, well, a lot of them want, a lot of companies want to get there. Everyone from China wants to get into Africa. So
Really?
yeah, if you look up many of the like iGaming companies in Africa, then you'll kind of trace them back to China.